Do 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 do. Oh, hey, BOOZHOO. Mino Giga Jabe, good morning. And Mino Wana Gozi Oshki Ogama Gijagad. Happy President's Day. I was just got up early today. I was out. I thought I'd come out. It's cold. It's snowing. And I just thought, you know what? Why not start the day with just making a snowman? And I made 4 little snowmen here in honor of our presidents, our Oshki, what you call it, Oshki Ogama, the great leaders. I think it turned out pretty well. Okay, so over here we got George Washington. He was well, he wasn't really the first president, I guess. Turns out there were 7 presidents before Washington, but they call him the father of the country, George Washington. And then there's this guy. I'm not sure who this is. This might be Jefferson or Andrew Jackson. I don't know. I don't care. He's another president, I think. Now this guy, this here is Teddy Roosevelt. And Teddy, they named a teddy bear after him. It turns out Teddy Roosevelt used to hunt bear. He was a big old hunter. And one day he went out to, they had a photo shoot. They were like, hey, Mr. President, why don't you go out and go bear hunting? We're going to bring a camera crew and we can take pictures of you hunting. And he was like, yeah, okay, that sounds like a pretty good idea. And so they went out hunting. Well, what did his staff do? They went to the zoo and they got a little bear cub and they chained him up to a tree. And they said, okay, Mr. President, fire away. Kill that bear. We'll take a picture. And Teddy Roosevelt was like, what? No, I'm not going to do that. And so he freed that bear and he didn't kill him. And it touched the hearts of the country. And they were like, we love him so much. From now on, we're going to make little stuffed bears. And we'll call them teddy bears. Because that's what he was. He was just a big teddy bear. Didn't want to kill bear cubs that were chained up, I guess. And then that leaves Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln freed the slaves and got a bullet in the head for his trouble. They called him Honest Abe. But I'm not sure how honest he was with his wife. Because it's pretty clear he was gay and shared a bed with some dude. So there you go. The Founding Fathers. And, you know, for this very special. Well, it's Ishkwa Anima E Gijaga. It's after prayer day. But what I really wanted to say was Minawana Gozi, Oshki Ogama Gijagat. Happy great leader. President's Day. Nobody cares. And yeah. I don't know, it's getting cold. I should go inside. I don't know. Welcome to the show.
No one can blame you for walking away. Too much rejection, nah, nah. No love injection, nah, nah. Life can be easy. It's not always swell. Don't tell me truth hurts you, little girl. It hurts like hell. But down in the underground, you'll find someone true. Down in the underground, a land serene, a crystal moon. Boozhoo! Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO, and this is Natasha.
BOOZHOO!
And this is everybody else. On the guitar, Michael Lyons. You gotta get me out of here! I'm underground. You gotta get me out of here! I'm underground. Oh yeah. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture too. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing great.
All right. That's a good way to start a show, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that didn't work.
What?
I was supposed to have teleported from outside, but I'm already changed.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Minawana gozi yoshki okamagi jagud. Happy Great Leader Day. That's our word for president, I guess.
Great leader.
Yeah. What are we in North Korea now? Oh, our great leader. Happy Joe Biden Day. Thank you, leaders. I love President's Day because, that's the one unifying thing in this country. Nobody cares that it's President's Day. Nobody reveres the president. Oh, and all the presidents we've had before. How lucky we were to have such great leaders. Like, I don't know, Henry Ford. Was it Henry Ford? It was Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford. Jerry Ford. And Jimmy Carter. And who's that guy that everybody lost their minds over? Donald J. Trump. Remember Donald J. Trump, you guys? Donald Trump was president for a while. Before that, we had that transgender's husband. Barack Obama. Barack Obama. He was pretty popular. People liked him.
Yeah, huh?
He was our president for 8 years. Yeah, I mean, everyone has just been great. So on this day, on Minawana Gozi Oshki Ogamagi Jagad, on this happy Great Leader Day, happy President's Day, I just want to say miigwech to our leaders who have led us into victory.
Into victory?
Yeah, I guess. We win. So there you go. But who cares, huh?
I don't care.
I don't care either. Ishkwa anam e gija good. It is after prayer day. Yesterday was prayer day. And today is Monday. We're starting Monday a little early even.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes early.
10 minutes early. There are probably more. We've been on for a while. We're 20 minutes early. Can you believe that? So how you guys doing? Should we see who's here, sweetie?
Yeah.
Wally Bear's here.
Well, BOOZHOO, Wally Bear.
Wait, I mean, sometimes I laugh and I sound like you.
I know, huh?
And Dr. Evils is here.
BOOZHOO, Dr. Evils.
What's going on, Dr. Evils? John Redcorn's in the house. BOOZHOO Niji.
Hey, John Redcorn.
And let's see what else is here. Tomahawk. Tomahawk. Cool, man. Tomahawk's here. BOOZHOO, Tomahawk.
BOOZHOO, Tomahawk.
I wonder if we're going to get the tomahawk chop. Oh, that's so racist. You go to a baseball game, people are like, tomahawk chop. Ooh, that makes me so mad I turn red.
Do you turn like red like a redskin?
I become a red-skinned savage. I'm so mad at racism. Tomahawk chop me, will you? That's another one of those things where no Indian's ever really been offended by it. What are they doing now? You know. I mean, that's hardly the Heil Hitler or anything. It's a tomahawk chop. Who cares? I don't. I'm just glad tomahawk chop is here.
Yeah, Tomahawk.
And Shelly Ham's here. Well, good morning, Shelly Ham.
Me no giga shave, Shelly Ham.
Nice to see you. BOOZHOO Nana. Dr. Evil says hello, Natasha.
Hey, Dr. Evils.
NANABOOZHOO for president. Now you're talking. Oh, if I were king for just one day. If I were king for just one day, I would give it all away. Now they don't want me for president. I'd give it all away. Canada would just be like, oh, we can have this? Yeah, thank you. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. You know. I don't believe in borders. One world, you guys. That's right. Ukraine, you bunch of racists, don't want to be invaded by Russia. That old Vladimir Putin better watch out. When our president, says something, he means it. Presidents. After prayer day. So what do we got going on today, sweetie?
Well, pickup still won't start. We have to go get some of that de-icer.
Some liquid heat?
Yep, go get some liquid heat. And then we gotta go get some supplies and go to the bank. I don't know, it's gonna be cold all week.
Yeah. Yeah. February's just not gonna give it up. For the rest of the month, it's gonna be like around 0. Oh, a high of 0 today. Oh, thank you. Zogipon. It is snowing. Oh, it looks like it let up for a little bit. Nuden. It is windy. Gisana. It is cold. I don't remember complaining so much about the winter as I am this winter. How can that be, sweetie? It's not like I even got to go to a job.
I know. But it's just been relentless.
It's been a relentless cold. Brr, gisana. And then the wind kicks up and they're like, oh, it's okay. It's only 10 below. But there's 30 mile an hour wind, so it feels like 45 below or whatever. Just basically, if you fall on your way to your car, you're dead. Because if you get knocked out in the snow and the wind and the cold, it's a wrap. Speaking of it's a wrap, this more proof that Queen Elizabeth is a vampire.
Is Queen Elizabeth a vampire?
Oh yeah, didn't you know that? Yeah, she's like the daughter or granddaughter or something of Vladimir the Impaler. Queen Elizabeth, your beloved queen. A bunch of weirdos who care about royalty. To our English viewers, which I know there are many, Queen Elizabeth came down with Omicron or Delta or COVID or whatever they're calling it. And she's fine. Got little sniffles, had some soup, and, drank the blood of somebody's. And she's fine. You can't kill a vampire's granddaughter. That's why she'll be queen forever. But this is just sending warmest wishes to the Queen of England. Because the Queen is kind of like their president, huh? I guess. They don't have a president, do they? I don't understand what Parliament is. I think they're ruled by a queen, by a monarch. I think it's like Game of Thrones or something over there. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I haven't either. I think we're the last people on Earth not to see the game of... I don't even think it's a TV show anymore. But I'm glad I missed that. I don't need to see Peter Dinklage throwing up. That's all I know about Game of Thrones. Little midget throws up. We get to watch it. Next week on Game of Thrones, Dinky Peter Dinklage will throw up. Stay tuned. Zogipon, it is snowing. Newton, it is windy. And Gisena, it is cold. And these have been your Ojibwe words of the day.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
You got a phone call.
A phone call, really? I wonder who this could be. What line?
On line 2.
Caller, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Yes, NANABOOZHOO. How are you?
Is this Donald Trump, sweetie?
Hey, former President Donald Trump. How you doing? Hello, Natasha. I'm doing very well indeed. I am tremendous. I am stupendous. That's what they're telling me. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard.
What can I do for you, Miss? Oh, happy President's Day, by the way.
Thank you very much, NANABOOZHOO. It is a glorious day for all of us presidents. I'm getting together with Joe Biden. We're going to go bowling.
You're going bowling with Joe Biden?
Yes, I thought it would be the presidential thing to do.
All right. I somehow can't picture you guys bowling. I really can't picture Joe Biden bowling, but let's face it, you're not exactly the most athletic guy either, Trump.
That's preposterous. I am the most athletic president ever.
All right. So you're going to go bowling with Joe Biden today?
Yes. Sleepy Joe and I have made amends. We're good buddies now. And I wanted to know how I can say Happy President's Day. When I see Sleepy Joe Biden, that's what I want to say. How do you say Happy President's Day in Ojibwe?
Well, first of all, we don't usually say it that creepy, but we would say Minawanagozi is like to be happy. If we want to say happy birthday to somebody, we're like Minawanagozi Dibishka, Minawanagozi Dibishka, But here we'd say Minawanagozi Oshki Ogama.
Oshki Ogama. Now, what does that mean?
Oshki is like a great, and then an Ogama is the leader. And so, at least at some point in time, the Ojibways referred to the president as the great leader, or the Oshki Ogama. So I thought, why don't we call this today Oshki Ogama Gija Good? Oshki Ogama, president, great leader day.
Minawanagozi Oshki Ogama Gija Good. That's very interesting. Happy President's Day. Now, how would you say a tremendous president was Donald J. Trump?
Tremendous? I don't know if tremendous is even a word.
How about fantabulous?
Again, I think you're mixing up like fantastic and fabulous. Great, I guess, is Oshki. Good is Minnow. People could say you're a Minnow Oshki Ogama. You're a good, great leader.
I was a tremendous leader. A fantastic leader. Everybody loved me.
Well, not everybody.
Well, everybody who mattered.
Okay. Are you really going bowling with Joe Biden?
Yes, it's true. I'm going to take Joe Biden bowling today.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
No, I just wanted to stop by and tell you you're doing a tremendous job. I never miss a podcast. It's my favorite part of the day.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, Mr. Oshkiogama. I better get going. Here's a phrase. Giga waba min, minawa. I'll see you again, Donald Trump.
Giga waba min, minawa.
Okay. Giga waba min, Trump.
Wow, Donald Trump.
Yeah, huh? You know, he's still out there. I think I heard a rumor that he was starting his own platform or something. You know, he got kicked off of Twitter and that. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention that much. I just love seeing how people get triggered when they see Trump.
Do you really believe he's going bowling with Joe Biden?
No.
Why would he say that?
I don't know. I halfway expect him to want to run for president again. And I could care less. I'm never voting again. I'm done with that. But, I don't know. Should we call up Joe and see if he really is?
Yeah, let's ask Joe Biden.
All right. Could you Google the White House?
I think I still have the numbers. Yeah, here it is.
We're going to call that old Joe Biden. I want to see if he's going bowling.
Okay, it's ringing. Hello? Hi, is this the White House? Yeah. Hey, say, this is Natasha from the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. Yeah. Can I talk to President Joe Biden, please? Okay. I'm on hold. Hello, Joe. Hi, this is Natasha. Yeah, from the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. Would you like to be on the air this morning? Yeah, NANABOOZHOO wants to ask you a question. Okay. Hang on, I'll transfer you. Okay, he's on line 2.
Thank you, sweetie. Line 2. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum. Welcome to the show, Mr. President.
Huh? What's that now?
I said, welcome to the show, Mr. Menawana Gozi Oshkiogama Gija Gud. Happy Great Leader Day, President Joe Biden.
Well, all right. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. No, I'm serious. That means a lot to me. I'm not joking. I wouldn't joke. I wouldn't joke about something like that.
You're very welcome. Say, I wanted to ask you a question.
Huh? What now?
I was just talking to Donald Trump.
Donald who?
Donald Trump, the last president.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, he says you guys are going bowling today. Any truth to that?
Going bowling? I don't know. Hey, am I going bowling today? Hey, Ma, am I going bowling today? Yeah, with Donald Trump. Oh, yeah, it turns out I am.
You're going bowling after all. Who are you just talking to?
I was talking to my wife, Jill. She's a doctor.
Oh, yeah. Is she really your wife, or is she kind of like your nurse?
No, she's my wife. You know, I killed my first wife, and then I married her.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. That was a long time ago. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't joke about it. I'm serious. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. So you call your wife Mom?
Well, you know, she's my boy's ma. She's Hunter's ma.
No, she's not. You married her after Hunter was born.
What? Oh, right. Hunter, he's my boy.
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is NANABOOZHOO.
Oh, hey. How you doing? What's your Ojibwe word of the day?
We got a few. But I wanted to call. But anyway, so you are going. You're going bowling with Donald Trump?
Yeah, that's what they tell me. I never know. They put me in the car and they say, "Hey, Mr. President, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over there." And then, I go there. I go where they tell me.
Yeah. So how you like being president?
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I take a lot of naps.
Yeah, I figured.
And then they got my double. He does most of the public appearances. He puts on a Joe Biden mask. So, I don't get out there too much.
Oh, you're double? You get a double like Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, we all do. He just puts on a mask and goes out and he gets me into trouble sometimes. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Hey,
yeah?
Corn Pop, he was a bad dude.
No, I don't want to hear about Corn Pop again.
I like them blacks.
Go take it easy. Anyway, today is day after prayer day. Ishkwa means after. You were the Ishkwa Gichiogama. You were the Gichiogama Ishkwa Donald Trump. You were the president after Donald Trump.
Who now?
Donald Trump, your buddy.
Oh, yeah, I remember that guy. I wonder what ever happened to him.
You're going bowling with him later.
Who?
Okay. All right, Mr. President, I got to get going.
Okay. Hey. What's that pretty little thing you work with?
My girlfriend?
Yeah, what's her name?
It's Natasha.
Yeah, she smells good.
You can't even smell her, and quit talking like that. It's creepy. All right, Gigawaba Min, Minawa, Mr. President.
Heh!
I said, I will see you again. Gigawaba Min, Minawa.
Gigawaba Min, Minawa, boy.
Joe Biden has that kind of soft, old-fashioned-y racism.
Yeah.
He comes from that era when, people said Negro. I think that's why they had to get Kamala Harris. That was the blackest woman they could get to agree to sort of to make Biden not look like such an obvious racist. He just says dumb stuff all the time, But hey, cousin Missy's here, sweetie.
Well, what do you know?
BOOZHOO, Missy. Did you hear Donald Trump and Joe Biden are going bowling today? Celebrating President's Day. We should celebrate President's Day.
I'm not going to go to work today.
Yeah, me either. Is it a national holiday? Is it like that?
I think so. I think the kids get a day off school.
Do they really?
I don't know.
Are kids even in school anymore, or is that over?
I think they can go to school if they wear a mask.
Yeah. Man, I'd hate to be a kid now. A bunch of weirdo adults running the show. Back in my day, the grown-ups were drunk. They didn't pay attention. We could just run around doing whatever we wanted. Ride your bike at night down old dirt roads. Go to the haunted house. Parents don't even know what you're doing. Start drinking and smoking when you're a preteen. It was great. Nowadays, oh no, you might get the sniffles. Put on a mask. I don't want my precious little son or daughter to catch the cold. So there's that, I guess.
Are you going to tell a President's Day story?
I was thinking about it. Hey, there's Diane Swopes here.
No way!
Hey, Diane. Diane says, I'm not in school today. Kids are not either. Yay! Well, spoken like a true educator. Diane's just there for the days off. Yay! I don't have to work. Dirty little punks. I've had it up to here with them. Teacher of the year here. No, I'm just kidding, sweetie. Yeah, so kids are off. That's how we celebrate this great country of ours. Led by, Freemasons. Every one of them. You know that it's all a big show when you see pictures of like Donald Trump at Chelsea Clinton's wedding. And he's there with Bill and Hillary drinking champagne. You know, probably giving a big expensive wedding gift. They're all friends, and it's like all-star wrestling. You know, Hillary Clinton doesn't really hate Donald Trump. You know, they're probably vacationing together right now. The only thing real on TV is Kanye West and what's her name?
Kim Kardashian.
And Kim Kardashian. I haven't been able to sleep since they broke up. I mean, if that relationship can't last, what chance do we have?
I know. I always based our relationship on Kim and Kanye.
I know. I'm afraid for our love. Love is truly dead if Kanye and Kim can't make it work. There's no chance for any of us. But who cares about that? Today, I would like to tell the story of George Washington, the father of the country. This is for the kids who aren't in school today. Sit down. I am your elder. Today I will tell an Adezuke, a traditional Anishinaabe story. You see, back in the days of the grandfathers, I had a sneeze right at the end of my nose. Hold on. Look at the light. I can never sneeze on camera. That's so weird. Back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a young boy in England named George Washington. And George Washington, he had a friend. His best friend was named Christopher Columbus.
No.
Yeah. Don't believe what your lies in the textbooks. Christopher Columbus, George Washington were best friends. And they used to play every day, getting into trouble, mischief. And one day, George, he goes to his friend. He says, "Hey, Christopher Columbus, I got this idea." And Christopher says, "What's that? You want to sail the ocean blue?" He goes, No. I got this axe. And you see out back, my dad, he has this cherry tree. What do you say, you and me, we go out back and we cut down that tree? And Christopher Columbus is like, yeah, man, let's do that. The earth is round, by the way. And George Washington's like, shut up with that. Everyone knows it's flat. But, so they go out back and they chop down this tree. And they're laughing, cackling, smoking cigarettes, getting drunk. Playing a little, slap ass. No, sorry. And, so next day, George wakes up. Who's there? His dad. George Washington Sr. Or, Joe Washington, or whatever his name was. And he goes, George. He goes, yes, father. Because I have to ask you something. It's very serious. And you need to be truthful with me, your father. And George says, yeah, sure, I'll be truthful. What? What's the matter, father? Because I woke up this morning and I looked outside at my prized cherry tree. You know that tree I'm always watering and, fussing with and spraying so the caterpillars don't eat the leaves and whatever. I was about your age when I planted that single cherry seed in the ground. I had a dream. Like Martin Luther King Jr. Who's that now, Dad? Never mind. He hasn't been born yet. But I had a dream that one day this tree, this little seed might take root and turn into a sapling and then grow and grow. And I would care for this little cherry tree like I would my own son and watch it grow. And I learned to love this tree. And I thought maybe one day I would have a son. And we could enjoy this tree together. Maybe pick the cherries off and make a pie or something. I don't know. This tree was sacred to me. I love this tree, maybe even more than you, my son. And George was like, yeah, I know. I've noticed how much you love that stupid tree. And how I never measure up. He was always comparing. He goes, that tree is really strong and tall. He goes, yeah, I know, Dad. I'm sorry I'm not as tall and strong as a tree. Oh, son, that tree out there. It's really beautiful today. It's blooming. Yeah, whatever, Dad. I haven't even reached puberty yet. Quit comparing me to that tree. He goes, my son, did you chop down my tree? His father, I cannot tell a lie. I was sick of coming in second place to that tree all my life. I was tired of you comparing your love of that tree to me and me falling short. So yes, Father, I did indeed chop down that cherry tree. I cannot tell a lie. And so his dad goes, yeah, well, guess what, son? I cannot spare the rod because I will spoil the child. So he took off his belt. Did they have belts in those days? I don't know. I think they had suspenders. Took off his suspenders. And he started to whip George with his suspenders. And George was like, those are just little elastic things. That doesn't even hurt, Dad. And so he goes, hey, I got an idea. Why don't you go out to that cherry tree you killed and grab a switch? Go out there, grab a branch. If it's too little, I'll go out there and choose the branch. So you better choose wisely. That's what kids, when I was a kid, my dad never beat me. But when I was a kid, I'd hear stories about how the parents would make their kid go out and pick a switch. And the switch was a stick that they'd beat the kids with. And the kid had to decide between picking a little one, and the parents would go, not too little, I'm going to go get a big one. This one's called a baseball bat, or one that's, anyway. So he goes out and he gets a stick so his dad can beat him. Still is like one of the branches from that cherry tree. Still the cherries on it. And he started to smack and beat George Washington over and over again, relentlessly. George Washington cried out in his anger, in his pain. He said, I am leaving, but the former president still remains. Do-do-do. No. Lie. Lie. What song is that? I don't know, it's Simon Garfunkel. Asking only workmen's wages. I come looking for a job, but I get no offer. Just to come on from the you-know-who at 7th Avenue. All lies and jest. I want to say it's like Coming to America, or America. All come. No, it's The Fighter. Anyway. So he just beats him over and over again until you can't distinguish between the cherry juice and the blood on his back. And that was the day George Washington, in his tears, made a vow. He said, one day, I will get away from this stinking country. I will leave the oppression of my patriarchy. And I will go to a new land. Maybe Christopher Columbus can show me the way. But I will call that new land the United States of America. And this is the history of the United States of America and the story of George Washington. Da, 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 da. Did you like that, sweetie? That's my favorite George Washington story ever. Yeah. Sure, really says the boxer. Yeah, exactly. In the corner is the boxer, and a fighter by his trade. He has let da 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 da. How you doing, surrealist? Hey, surrealist. Just a come on from the you-know-who's on 7th Avenue. I don't like saying that word. It's not really a swear word, but it's not a word that you should use on a children's show. La-di-di. La 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 la. I can't lie. I love Simon and Garfunkel.
Still?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's everyone kind of goes through their Simon and Garfunkel phase, and when they're like the first year in college. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left my something while I was sleeping. What is the song America, though? Remember when David Bowie did that for the 9/11 thing?
Oh, yeah. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together.
I've got some real estate here in my bag. So he bought a pack of cigarettes, missed somebody's pies. We walked over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping.
I'm empty and I'm aching and I don't know why. That's really high.
Yeah, Garfunkel was such a high singer. I mean, not high like, wake and bake, dude. I wish you guys could get your heads away from all that.
Quit yelling at the BOOZHOO crew.
Everything's got to come back to some lame pot joke. I expected more, you guys. Yeah, that's totally me. Anytime I can slide in a cheap pot joke. Yeah. Hi. Not yet, but hang around. No. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. La-di-da-di-da. I missed out on time and a half. I called in and everyone else gets today off. I wanted it off too. I'm sorry, Wally Bear. That old Wally Bear is always working.
I know.
He's taking what they're given because he's working for a living. And everybody's working for the weekend. I can tell you that much. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. Peter Dinklage, when he got mad that they're making a real life, what's her name? Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. He's like, that backwards, depiction of dwarves. We don't live in caves. It's like, hey, dummy. Number one, neither did the Seven Dwarves. They worked in the caves. They lived together in a little cabin in the woods. And they were working guys. Show a little respect, all right? These are the blue-collar people. If the Seven Dwarves were here today, they'd be up with the protesters in Canada. They'd be supporting the truckers. These are the people who make the country run, the dwarves. And, number two, Peter Dinklage, you're not really a dwarf. You're a guy with a birth defect that we call being a midget. Dwarves are magical creatures in stories like, like The Hobbit or something. Peter Dinklage, we call you a dwarf because it's kind of cute. For some reason, that's not a totally offensive term to call people with... I guess, do they have dwarfism?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not called midgetism?
No, midget is like the N-word.
Yeah, that's what they say, don't they? They say you shouldn't say midget anymore. It's like saying the N-word to Peter Dinklage. It's like, I'm more uncomfortable calling you Peter and Dinklage. Both your names sound like a dirty word. When I was a kid, Peter was the term for, pajogging.
Yeah.
Don't forget to shake your Peter. My Peter Dinklage? I better be careful. As I walk along, Ishkwa Anama Gisha good after prayer day. I'm singing in a Monday. La-di-da, and I feel okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Did you want to get up here and say hello to the BOOZHOO crew? Why? She ran away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runaway, run away. That's how Cookie Monster would sing. Run away. Yeah, me eat cookie. Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, so what's the song we're going to play for the crossover, sweetie? How about a little Sunday, Bloody Sunday? Oh, yeah. We could have played this yesterday because yesterday was Sunday. But today is the day after Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Ishkwa anima e gisha good. Today is day after Sunday. But this, this is a terrible intro. Miigwech bizendawi egg. Thank you for listening. And up next, Natasha. I can't believe the news today. I can't close my eyes and make it go away. How long must we sing this song? How long? 'Cause tonight we can be as one. Tonight, broken bottles under children's feet, bodies strewn across a dead-end street. But I won't heed the battle call. It puts my back up against the wall. How long must we sing this song? How long? 'Cause tonight we can be as one. Sunday, bloody Sunday. 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 Ferguson, oh man. Hello and welcome to the Daily Weather Report. No. Gisana, it's cold. That's the weather. It's winter. Baboon. Oh well, what can you do? You can't do a thing. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Anyway. Zugipun. It is Gitchi Zugipun. It is really snowing. It is a great storm. Great snow. I don't know. Did somebody say we're gonna get 14 inches of snow?
I would have guessed it's too cold to get that much snow, but I guess not. Anyway, I just wanted to say a quick prayer out here. Get you manadu. Watapana niwi asema. Great Spirit, accept my tobacco. Miigwech kaiji kakina geku. Kaiji chikean nungom. Thank you for everything that you do today. Miigwech kaiji pamadazian. Thank you for my life. We took a wishing. Help me. We took a wishing minaway nungum. Help me to speak well today. And help me not to get too anxious or depressed over the weather. I know it's nothing. It's not worth that. It doesn't help. But miigwech bisandawiag. Thank you for listening. A bang! Amen. I'm going in.
Okay, BOOZHOO.
Sweetie, it's freezing out here.
I know.
Can you bring me home?
You got it. Hang on. Lock it in on your coordinates.
Okay.
1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1.
Okay, hang on.
Make it so, number 1.
All right, I'm pushing down the thingy.
Push down the thingy, but you gotta, remember, jiggle the wire at the same time and push and hold as you...
Hey! Yeah, this thing is really touchy today.
It's probably because it's so cold. Everything is breaking down in my life. Yesterday, the phone just stopped working. Somebody's called, oh, I guess I missed you. I'm like, why won't the phone answer? I'm listening to the phone machine. And I'm like, what? This plastic piece of thing from Japan, which has had the same batteries for 20 years, it isn't working. So we need to get another phone. The pickup won't start. The pipes are freezing. The roof is leaking and the wind is howling.
The kids are crying 'cause the sheets are so cold.
I woke this morning, found my hands were frozen.
And I tried to fix the fire, but you know,
the damn thing's too old.
and me,
oh, I'm getting stronger by the minute.
my wife's expecting,
But I hope she can wait. 'Cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. It seems stupid to complain about the weather when we're living in, the apocalypse.
yeah,
Governments are taking over the world, martial law, pandemics, riots in the streets, wars and rumors of wars. You got to break down a family, break down of morals and society. You got your racisms. Transphobia is destroying the family. And me, all I can do is complain about the weather. Oh, it's too cold. I'm not quite comfortable enough for my tastes.
yeah.
I'm so lucky that that's a thing I get to complain about. Ooh, that breeze is sure cold in my gentle skin. Whatever shall I do? Living in first world problems. Anyway. In review, Ishkwa, Anima Egg, you're good. After prayer day, Monday. And just a few weather words. Zugipun. It's actually Zugipon. Zugipon. I always say pun. Because that's what Benny Tones, is called pun. Zoogie pun. So I don't know if that's actually the better way to pronounce it or what. If it was some kind of joke I never understood. Zoogie pun. It is snowing. Newton. It is windy. Everyone knows it's windy. And Gisana. It is cold. Gisana. And Michael, you had that cartoon, which we don't have anymore. If you're interested in Michael's cartoons, check out this commercial with Makwa.
BOOZHOO. Makwa Nindijan cause. Bear is my name. And if you enjoy the cartoons by Michael Lyons that we show on the show here, well, just click the link below and order yourself a copy of OJIBERISH, an illustrated introduction to Ojibwe mowing. These are cartoons that teach you Ojibwe language. And there's also the Little Cutie, A Teddy Bear's Vision Quest story is also part of the book. Little Cutie, A Teddy Bear's Vision Quest, and cartoons by Michael Lyons on Ojiberish. Now how do I, there you go, Ojiberish. Click the link below. Alright, anything else, boss? No, that was real good. Okay. Alright, I will see you again. Gigawaba Min. Minawa. Hoa. Hello, man.
La-di-da-di-dum. La-di-da-di-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, man, here I am. I'm a man on the scene. I can't give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. Actions speak louder than words, and a man without a do. Come on, little thing, let me let you kindle, cause mama, I'm so old, I had it now, let you round. Do-do-do. Oh, what else can I say? So yeah, Michael's got some books. Oh, gibberish. Once I was a fool. Tesoro de Tomas. BOOZHOO, Tesoro de Tomas. What's going on? What's he up to here? You two like to wake and bake? Or just Michael? I don't know what you're talking about, young man. What is this wake and bake? You mean like bake cookies? Well, just once in a while, occasionally, you might find me in the kitchen baking. Never you mind. So don't try to get me in trouble. It's because you wrote that song, Wake and Bake, Michael.
Yeah, I know.
BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today, I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, it won't be around. You'll never forget it one day. Wake and bake. You're such a stoner. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if I have much to say today. You want to go down to Country Kitchen for breakfast?
Yeah, we might as well, because we're on foot. Let's go to Country Kitchen, and then we can go to the gas station from there and get some of that heat in a bottle.
Go get a bottle of heat. And get some eggs and coffee. Yeah, it's going to be cold. I think Missy's threatening we're going to get 14 inches of snow. Come on. How's your back feel?
It's okay, but at night it is really stiff. My whole body's stiff from shoveling.
Yeah. I don't know. Zagame, says Peter Dorkledge. I know, huh? Peter Dorkledge. 26 degrees here, says Zagame. Well, 26 degrees. That'd be a heat wave up here. What is it here? 0? Yep, it's 0. It's going to get consistently colder throughout the day. I think it's going to be 20 below again tomorrow. And go up to like 0, 10 below, up to 1. Hey, Zagame! Zagame just gave us $10, sweetie. Me good, Zagame. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. We do accept super chats. We've also got... Oh, hey, Michael, do you notice that we got the Amazon? Yeah, I don't know how much you made, but once a month, Michael gets an email from Amazon.com that says he's getting book reviews or royalty payments. And sometimes it's, what's an average month, you suppose?
Well, lately it's been between $100 and $200 in book royalties.
See, there you go. And so it's always a good day. Oh, for crying out loud. Surrealist.
Did she do it again?
Yep.
Miigwech Surrealist, we really appreciate it.
$100 from Surrealist. I don't know what to say. Miigwech. Chi Miigwech. Junior. Thank you for the money. And thanks for showing up, Zagame.
Yeah.
Zagame says, have no idea why that little thing is crying. I don't get to pick it. Zagame's... Yeah, you're right. Why is Zagame's little animated thing is a crying lemon? Oh, it's a lemon. Because lemons... No, that's an onion makes you cry. I don't know. Follow the leader, Surrealist. Oh, yeah, it's a laughing lemon. It's crying tears of joy. Tears of joy. Okay, this will be my last little bit of wisdom before we sign out. And I don't mean money does not bring happiness. This is a little advice for the kids. Oh, by the way, yesterday we taught Sesame Street. We taught Sesame Street at church. No, we taught Sunday school. We brought the kids down and we brought the fellas out and they played and stuff. It was really cute, really fun. All the kids were singing, Jesus loves me, this I know. But here's my little bit of wisdom for the children. One of the things about, they always say, listen to your elders. Respect your elders, blah, blah, blah. One of the good things about getting old is that you get to see that life is kind of like a roller coaster. There are good days and bad days. You go up and down and up and down and up and down. Life is kind of like a ride. And there's a cool song by, I think they were called Tuck and Patty, this guitar player and singer. And the song was like Tears of Joy. And it's all about how every tear that falls down your face to be sad can one day be replaced by tears of joy. People actually cry from being happy. And I've learned that the one gift that bad times give you and that sadness gives you, or what a grief, is that the deeper you go, then the higher you can go. The sadder you've ever been means that in the future, you can get just the opposite, greater happiness than you ever had. Kind of like when you think about like a little kindergartner and somebody steals their color crayons and they start crying and it's like the worst thing that ever happened to them. And chocolate milk on cookie day is like the best thing that ever happened to them. That's happy as they can get is how happy you get drinking some chocolate milk. Well, as you get older, worse stuff happens. And you learn that you can get really sad and that losing a coloring crayon is no big deal compared to losing your pet dog or whatever, your little kitty cat. But then the good side is when the storm's over, like the spring is going to be that much more fun. We're going to feel that much freer. The sun, we're going to appreciate the sun. We're going to appreciate life. We're going to be so happy that it's spring. More happy than people who live in California and they don't ever know what it's like to go through a winter in Minnesota. So, doing this show and, feeling the love from the BOOZHOO crew, the support, not just the financial support, but just being able to be here and stuff and live like this is so much fun and so great. So here's my advice. If you're not happy right now, hang on. It doesn't last. And don't waste it. Go ahead, be aware, remember what it's like. It may never be this bad again. And it's going to be so that much better later when things work out. And things will work out. Have a little faith in yourself, faith in Gitchimanu, and faith in the rest of us. You can do it. Don't give up. All right. Sweetie, you want to add anything?
No, that was profound.
Get out of here. Michael?
Just tell him I said thanks.
All right. On behalf of Michael Lyons, the rockstar cartoonist, and NanaBOOZHOO, the host of the show, I want to say miigwech biz and dawieg. Thank you for listening. And miigwech ganawabieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is NanaBOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech.
This is Michael Lyons.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. See you tomorrow.
And I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minawa. Oh. Sweetie?
One to teleport.
Make it so, number one. And don't forget, get to push the thingy.
Yep, I'll push the thingy and jiggle the wire at the same time.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Make it so, number one.